Now, every figures of the Old Testament on those days of 350 years, Dark Age, all the figures of the Old Testament, all the figures of the New Testament, in art they're wearing same colors all the time. Not that many people pays attention to that. You understand? Okay. Now, Mary colors are three. They are blue, red, and white. This is the way of reading now. And Satana, gold and brown. Okay? Gold is the color of God. For example, Moses' colors are green and gold. You will never see Moses wearing a polka dot dress or a striped dress. His colors making us identify him. If you know the meaning of the colors, you understand that yes, earthly and divine life. You understand? Now, everybody has two colors. Dark one, earthly life. Bright one, eternal life. Mary, Elijah, and Jesus are the only three figures which they wear an extra color in compared to everybody else. Why? Because Elijah, I tell you in the chronological order of the dead. Elijah, Jesus, and Mary, they died for a short time, but then afterwards they had an ascension to heaven. So, according to tell us through art, the ascension of them to heaven, we identify that through what? Through the white color. Because white is the divine color of glory that everybody else does not have. If you see Jesus done by a master, at the moment he will be baptized, he will be wearing white. If you see Jesus in the moment of his transfiguration, he will be wearing white. Because those are glorious moments of his life. But if he's wearing blue and red, that is his earthly life. Okay? So blue, red, and white are the colors of Mary. Blue, red, and white are the colors of Elijah. Blue, red, and white are the colors of Jesus. So colors are not that many in compared to the biblical and evangelical figures. But for example, green and red belong to four figures. King David, his son King Solomon, St. Paul, and St. John. Which is which? Green and red, green and red, green and red. First one, David has a green and red, but he has an ark with him all the time, with the 12 strings. The 12 strings are representing the 12 tribes of Israel. His son, Solomon, green and red, he has 9 organ pipes. Because he was a philosophical person, he was following his father that was playing the harp for King Saul, all those things. The other two, Paul, green and red, he's holding up a sword all the time, double-edged sword. I will tell you the meaning of that double-edged sword afterwards. And then John, green and red, he has an eagle, and he has a challenge, he has a book with him. Those symbols make us identify the figures. You understand? So,
It's gonna quiz you.
through colors, we identify the. Can I ask you what religion you belong to?
Christian Science, but I've had 7 years of Catholic school.
Okay, no, I want to know if are you Christians?
Yes.
4 of you.
Yeah.
You go to church. Churches have the beauty of what? They have those stained glass windows sometimes. Now, my dear friends, stained glass windows are not representing the embellishment of the architecture of your church, but they are the information to the congregation that doesn't have any knowledge of reading. You understand? Think of the stained glass windows year 900, year 1000, nor the European cathedrals. People goes in, look at those windows, by the help of a skylight, by the help of a sunlight, they identify the figures. By colors, by symbols. Mama told me that she was told by grandma, that she was told by her mother. By verbal way, people are informed about all the New Testament figures. You understand? When you learn the colors, you identify the figure. You know the meaning of the colors, then you understand the earthly and divine life of the person. This is called agiology. I am an agiologist. Okay, agios in Greek means saint. Logia, the study of a saint. Understand? If I say agiography, that means the biography of a saint. Francis was born 1182, his father was Pietro Bernardoni, Mama was Donna Pica. That is hagiography. But why he is wearing brown, what he did, so that would be hagiology, the interpretation of the figure, you understand? That is the beauty of art. Meaning, if I say to you, California flag is white field with a red stripe and a bear. Is that right? Or United States of America flag, red, white, and blue stars and stripes. That is what? The representation of a beautiful symbol, the lovely flag of your country. Representation pleases my eyes, doesn't teach me anything. I want to know why Betsy Ross flag is red, white, and blue stars and stripes. That would be the interpretation. Interpretation teaches me something and pleases my eyes in the meantime. You understand? So, archaeology, if I travel, Mom had been traveling with me, and you remember I was reading all the works of art. See, I don't need the literature to read it, you know, when I go to a place. Because I identify the figures by what? By colors, and I know the meaning, and by symbols. Then I recognize the coat of arms of a pope or a king, and then I know the time when the place was built. Am I becoming boring?
No, no, this is wonderful.